Welcome to the Human Chats
with Brooke and Mitch.
Whoa. Before you scroll further on your phone, please stop, sit down on the floor, join us. We're gonna do some movement and we're gonna spark a conversation.
So today we are talking about some of the things that we enjoy doing together. This includes some of our daily practices, our rituals, and if you're watching and you don't have someone, a friend, a family, or a partner to do these things with, know that most of these you can totally do on your own, and we're just celebrating things that we love spending our time doing. So Mitch, what are some things we love doing together?
I'll tell you what, we drink coffee together a lot.
Pause that. Let's put the legs out long in front. Everyone find a forward fold. If the backs of your legs are tight, keep a deep bend in the knees. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, begin to reach in the direction of the feet.
I got some dirty feet.
Me too. I'm doing the barefoot life. So coffee.
Yeah.
Who makes the coffee around here?
I make the coffee. I make coffee for Brooke most mornings. A few mornings a week.
I'm not an everyday coffee drinker.
Yeah.
So after coffee, we like to go into our own daily practices. We love meditating together. It's nice to be able to spend that quality time together while also being in silence and taking care of ourselves. We like to journal together in the same room. I love seeing Mitch in his flow with his pen and his paper writing away.
All right, we're gonna do another movement. Maybe we could face each other.
I like that.
So you're gonna have your arms behind you, and the idea is to chest up, shoulders back, and then scoot your butt forward. And so the further forward that you go, you'll end up getting a stretch somewhere along this line here. One thing I really enjoy about our morning routines together is we enjoy the same things for the most part. So we're like kind of doing the same things, but because it's a routine, it's separate. So it's like she's doing her personal work and I'm doing my personal work. And I feel like sometimes I'll like feed off of that.
Yeah, and we can support each other through it. Like when maybe I'm not feeling like taking out my journal for the day, but I see Mitch deep in his, it's like a little seed of inspiration that's really valuable. That seed of inspiration doesn't necessarily have to be an in-person reminder. I feel like planting seeds of inspiration for yourself, whether that's little reminders or notes around the house or an accountability buddy, just figuring out ways to share those practices and really establish and prioritize them. So let's go ahead and come out of this. If you're in front of someone, take some space. Scoot back a little. Mitch brought us nice and close. And go ahead and hug your knees in towards your chest. Just take a couple rounds of cat-cow here. Bring some gentle movement into the spine, drawing the shoulder blades back and together. And then round the spine, tuck the head. And another big one that we love sharing together is movement.
That was a big inspiration for this.
Wanting to share it out with all of you.
Yes.
Take one more full round. And then we'll find our way into a figure 4 stretch. Taking about 6 inches between your feet and your hips, maybe a little farther. Keep the left foot planted, lift the right foot off the ground, and place the right ankle on top of the left thigh. I see Mitch navigating, getting in.
If you're a little stiffer,
We love our different bodies.
if you're a little stiffer, you can bring this leg a little further from your body, and then come up on your arms to help, and then sink down toward the ground.
When I first met Mitch, I was feeling like I really needed to build a lot of strength, and Mitch was working on his flexibility, and it's been fun to support and encourage and admire each other along our movement journeys as well.
Yeah. What's one routine or like daily habit you have that I don't have? Or that you enjoy alone, maybe?
I really love some of the more adornment practices. So I love treating myself to yummy smelling sprays and essential oils and taking my time getting ready in the morning. Go ahead and switch sides. And I find that is a practice that I usually enjoy on my own. We both have different ways of taking care of ourselves, but I'm a big fan of the finer things in terms of self-care. I like spoiling myself.
Yeah, she does.
What about you?
That's a tough one.
One thing that you definitely inspire me to do more is walking outside, and especially barefoot.
Yep.
Mitch has a good practice of
That's why
that.
these feet are so dirty.
Mine are getting there, catching up. Go ahead and guide us to our next movement, Mitch.
For the next movement, just gonna grab a little space, and we're gonna just open and close the arms. So it's like a swing. And you can go as slow or as fast as you want.
Can we do high fives?
You do a high five with your partner. If you don't have a partner, just pop.
Oh yeah, be your own high five.
And then you're gonna pause next time you hit this hug. And you're just gonna give yourself a big hug. When's the last time you did that?
I do this daily.
Really?
Yeah, one of the yoga classes I took, the teacher did this and it stuck. It feels so good.
It does. So, I guess to wrap us up in terms of a question, why have daily routines?
If you are anything like me, you may have spent a lot of your life waking up to anxiety or just dreading the day in general. And for me, my daily routines and especially my morning rituals really give me a reason to be excited to get out of bed. And they're my way of having my own back and knowing that I can always prioritize my needs and my wants throughout the day. And they're also, for me, like a toolkit that I can lean on when I'm having a really tough day or when I'm having a tough moment, knowing that I have those practices that are so well established. That's why I love my daily routines and I invest in them. What about you?
Yeah, very similar answer. I like how it makes me feel, especially like having the morning routine. It just starts my day feeling good, feeling positive, and it also helps me like plan for the future. So, something that I've been finding really helpful lately.
Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for dropping in with us. We appreciate your presence. Reach out if any of this resonated with you, if you want to talk more about it. We would love to hear from you, and we're open to any topic suggestions as well.
Thank you.
Until the next dose. Hello? 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 Hello?